I'm Craig Selimotic Danforth. I'm class of 2001 and I currently live in San Diego, California. My current role now is I work for the Gemological Institute of America, the GIA. We're based in California. I'm the Director of Global Business Development, and my role is to, first of all, cover the North and South American markets, but beyond that, I'm the main link for the large multinational companies in the gem and jewelry industry, be it from the mining companies all the way through to the luxury brands that we know today. So some of my key customers are the Cartiers, the Tiffany, the Van Cleefs of the world, and I provide services, access to the services that GIA offers to those brands, whether it be laboratory services or educational programs, things of that nature. Prior to the MBA, I actually did not come from a luxury background. I was working in a private banking function in New York City. I chose the MBA because it was the only program like it in the world, and it really afforded me an opportunity to change my career path in a very focused way. I think one of the skills that I really took away from the program that helped propel my career was working and understanding how to work more effectively with a diverse international team, especially one where you have people coming from a lot of different customs and cultures and backgrounds, where the approach to work and achieving goals and objectives with a project can be vastly different. So finding a way to communicate effectively with that team and to add some cohesiveness to the objective was one of the key things I took away as a skill that helped me develop my career down the road. There are actually 3 company visits that come to mind that I think were really instrumental in what I took away from the MBA program. The first was the visit to the Louis Vuitton Maison and the workshops. The second, I think, would be where we made a class trip to Switzerland and visited a few horlogerie manufacturers, Piaget and Parmigiani in particular. And then the last, for me, was the final project I did for Charles Heidsieck. So that took me to Champagne, where I got to visit the caves and the winemaking process there. So 3 very diverse and different fields in the luxury spectrum, but the linking factor for all of that to me was the dedication of craftsmanship, the métier, the savoir-faire that they all had and were looking to propel down the road to keep their products at the top of the game. My best memory, really it's the camaraderie and the friendships that have lasted since 2001, and I expect to last the rest of my life. It's very interesting. I was with these people for only a year, but I'm closer with some of them than I was with people I went to university with over a 4-year period. I've gone to their weddings, I've seen their children being born, so you create a very tight-knit camaraderie, a team that you really carry far, far beyond. And these are the same people as you grow professionally, you're going to cross paths with again in the working world. I think the best advice I could give to students, especially if they're coming from overseas to the program here in France and to Cergy, is to really take an opportunity to make sure you dive deep into everything that's offered to you from a cultural standpoint. I mean, you're going to have an opportunity to work with people, to know people from different nations, different cultures. Don't be afraid to explore that fully. These are opportunities that don't come along very often, and if something comes to you where you can have a trip abroad or work abroad, I mean, you got to grab that, because those types of scenarios don't come along very frequently. But also, don't be locked into one field of study. Open your mind to whatever else that might be on there as you learn throughout the course of the year. I'm not doing today what I thought I was going to do when I was in the program and what I did when I first left the program. So be open to all those opportunities.